Hi everyone, it's Farhan Dalla, spiritual personal trainer and angel therapist for your weekly angel card reading and energy forecast. Thank you first of all to everybody that participated in Spirit Week last week. It was great to receive a lot of support in the way of people showing me their purple, so I want to thank you for that. And moving on this week with this week's forecast, the energies are super high in the vibrations of manifestation, and the angels say to me that the frequencies right now on the planet are really optimal for manifestation. And I experienced an incredible manifestation this week. I got to meet my idol Ricky Martin, and so that's living proof that our intentions matter and the power of intention. So really focus now this particular week on what your intentions are and what would you like to manifest. And the angels say, in order to create space for some of the things that we want to manifest, we need to let go. We need to let go, perhaps, of the things that are blocking us or occupying space that represent stuck energy that we just need to clear out of the way. And the angels are always here to help you with that. So have a bit of a self-reflective moment this week to look around you and see what can you do without at this particular point. And that not just includes people, places, and things, but also limiting beliefs, and that requires some great introspective work. I know with working with some of my clients in the last couple of weeks doing readings, some of them are going through, and many of you perhaps are also grieving, and that's because you're shifting towards some new patterns, some new lifestyle choices, and so there is that feeling of loss of that familiarity and what's happening in my life right now. Why are things moving in this direction, and why do I feel sad about it? And the quicker you understand and move through that, the greater the opportunity there is to embrace all of the new. So just know that this is all normal and that you're not the only one experiencing this. So that said, we'll move on with card number one for this week. And this week's message comes from Archangel Azrael. So if you are experiencing losses, be it physical losses of people in your life, loved ones, or an old way of living, you're letting go of limiting beliefs, there may be a grieving period, and Archangel Azrael is here to help you with that, to provide you with comfort. Azrael is the angel who is the angel of death that helps you with all transitions in this lifetime, letting go of the old and embracing the new. And so be honest about the way you feel. Don't deny or ignore the grief or the sadness, but ask for help to assist you in transitioning through that so you don't stay stuck there. It's often when we stay stuck in the negative emotions that we feel trapped and that we feel that we can't get ourselves out. But just know that there is absolute help in the form of the angels, and all you have to do is ask for it. Card number two comes from Archangel Raziel, the spiritual understanding card. And so keep in mind with what the angels were saying earlier in what I was talking about is that, in letting go of the old is part of a normal transition process when we're expanding and we're growing and our awareness is in a state of expansion. And if you pick card number two, your spiritual understanding and your truths are growing exponentially at this time. And literally, there's been so much shifting going on that people have a higher state of awareness and they're noticing signs. More people are talking about spirituality, the angels, and all things that would seem supernatural but are actually, in fact, normal and natural in our everyday lives. And, a few years ago, I wouldn't have been able to have this dialogue with you in such a frank and open manner on open social media in such a public forum because I was afraid of people's judgments and I wasn't aware of who was on the same page as with me and whatnot. But now things are shifting on a different level, and people are commenting and writing to me and saying that they're getting messages from their angels and that they are aware that they are angels and signs that they're coming to them and the prayers are being answered in different ways. So pay attention to repetitive thoughts, feelings, perhaps geometric shapes that you're seeing. Also be aware perhaps of repetitive um, ideas and information that's coming to you. That is all there in terms of the messages to the answers to the prayers that you're asking for. And it is absolutely true. Your dreams are giving you information. Pay attention to that. And just simply be more aware of the signs that are coming to you. So if you are unclear about some of the messages, then always ask. You can always ask Archangel Raziel to help clarify and give you more clarity about what these signs are and what they mean. But just know that right now, at this particular point in your life, you probably know more than you ever have, and that's not without coincidence. Okay, so be very aware that whatever it is that you're seeking for, that you're searching for, it's all here, it's all coming. Just start absorbing and digesting, excuse me, the information that's coming through. And if you need help interpreting and you require assistance, you can always contact me for an angel reading. And finally, this is the third card in this reading, and it has to do with the moon cycles. This card has appeared before, and again, it's all linked to what we've been talking about as far as manifestation. And pay very close attention to the lunar cycle and how it can assist with better understanding your moods, your feelings, and how you can harvest the moon cycles to assist you in the manifestations of your desires. So we talked about earlier about what it is that you need to let go. Well, when a full moon appears, this is the opportunity that the universe has presented itself to turn over all the stuff that no longer serves you. Whatever limiting beliefs, I'm not good enough, I'll never be enough, I should have, would have, could have, all that stuff are limiting beliefs and do not serve you and occupy space that you could fill with other things. So on a full moon phase of a lunar cycle, this is an opportunity to let go. And during the full moon, which is coming up in a few weeks, I believe, spend some time just staring at the moon and allowing it to fill your body with the energy, because it almost is like it's a recharge and it resets you, and you can use that energy to um, detox literally whatever it is that you want. And on a new moon, that is the perfect opportunity and time to plant new seeds, set new intentions, to put the wheels in motion, to accelerate your plans and move into action for your intentions, your desires, and everything that you wish to manifest. So pay close attention also to how, during what part of the moon phases, you can best utilize your resources and energy. So, you know, at the beginning, you're planting seeds, setting your intentions, and then you're doing your work during the lunar phase, and at the end, deciding what it is that no longer serves you and that you wish to let go of. So, at this particular point where we're at in the lunar cycle is a great time to keep in motion and continue with all that you need to do towards progressing towards your goals and dreams, and allowing the energy of the moon to assist you with that process. So, that said, it's always a pleasure to do these readings for you. I'm always excited, just as you are, to see what the cards are and what the results are, because they have just as much meaning for me as they do for you. I'm always a teacher, but I'm definitely more than ever always a student. This is Farhandala, Angel Blessings. I love you dearly. Please continue with giving me comments and feedbacks about this readings, and if you wish for me to continue, please let me know. Till next time.